put your damn tail number on your drones. I know a lot of you guys out there have got new drones, or you collect them like I do, but you haven't put your FAA tail number on your drone. Now go over to the FAA website and find the UAV link. It's like $5 or $6. They give you one tail number. You put that tail number on all your birds. And the only time it'll ever come into play is when you take your drone and drive it right through somebody's patio door and kill Muffy or whatever. Anyway, then they're going to track you with your tail number. Big brother. All right, you guys, Jim Bowers here, Demon Seed on the YouTube network. First of all, I owe you a huge apology. I am so incredibly sorry that I didn't get this video out in time. I'm reshooting this opener just so I can apologize to you. I know a lot of you guys at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning were sitting there hitting your refresh button, trying to be one of the first 5 to comment. And a few of you, I know you spent half hour, 45 minutes waiting for the video to come out, and it never came. Well, here's what happened. First, I was down at UCSF at their neurology department going through all that, and they kept me for a while. Then as soon as I got home, I get a message, a hotline phone call for Swarm. Swarm is our search and rescue drone network. I got a call for 3 brothers standing on a bridge, flooded river, drunk driver comes across the bridge, hits them. They all go into the raging water. One of them broken leg, the second one crushed from the waist down. The brother with the broken leg managed to get him to shore, and the third brother went downstream. So they asked me if I would go and help try to find him. It wasn't something I could say no to. So I packed my overnight bag and headed for Salinas, California. I'm Jim, by the way. I'm the...
Morning, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy. Nice to meet you.
I'm Kalani. I think we spoke a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice to meet you. I wanted to ask you about dive team. Did they go in the water?
Yes.
And how far down did they go?
As far as I know, they only made it out to... They thought he might have been under that pile of debris. As far as
The debris that's just around the bend
like
there?
A little island there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've
Okay.
seen them dig in there. One of the poor guys got sucked under.
Even if he did get stuck somewhere, there's the possibility that he may be further down now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that possibility.
The river's running really, really fast.
So they were just standing here on the side of the...
way back. They're heading back to their car.
The river's running higher now, it's running faster now, so things can move around. You can actually see debris heading down the river now, so that kind of thing can dislodge things, get them moving around again. So we're just going to start fresh, handle this like day one.
They heard the guy coming, they heard his car before he impacted through the door, and they just didn't have time to react.
Now, so did they bail over, or did he hit them?
He hit them.
He hit them.
My brother was knocked out of his shoes. My nephew's legs got tangled up on the rail, so he's in the hospital in critical condition. And then the other one, he's fine. He's just severely bruised.
Who saw your brother go around the corner?
My sister, who was here with them, she wasn't standing here with them. She was waiting for them in the car. She heard the impact and ran over.
Was he flailing his arms?
He said that he was hunched over and his arm was just kind of bobbing up and down.
And the color of his clothing again was?
He is wearing dark blue jeans and a gray top, gray sweater, like a V-neck sweater. We're looking for something that looks just like that, basically.
We're in the middle of flood season now. This river is about 8 times wider than it should be. So from where we're standing, we are going to search an area that's about 5 miles. We've got 4 pilots flying. I'm going to fly the first mile. I'm going to fly a lawnmower pattern and literally search 20-foot swaths of the river, especially the sides and any snags that are out in the river. So we'll get our gear out. We'll get underway. no two SAR cases are ever the same. So never assume that you think you know what you're going into, because you will get on scene and you will find out that everything has changed. You have to remember that the families in these situations are desperate. They're grieving, they are hoping, and no matter what you think, no matter what the officials think, the family is holding on to a sliver of hope. I have found that what you do with your remote controller in your drone is only 50% of it. The other 50% is what you do with the family. We will never ever refer to the victims of these tragedies as anything other than the victim. You'll never refer to them in the past tense or as a body, because it's insensitive and it's uncaring. So always just be there for the family. You might not be the one that was incidental in actually discovering the victim, but that doesn't matter. The fact that you were willing to volunteer 100% of your time and your equipment and your money and your gas means so much more to the family than you can ever imagine. We're still in the middle of our SAR mission down here in the Salinas area. We haven't given up. We've flown probably about 15 to 18 batteries here along the Salinas River, but we're also going to give you a little bit of a training exercise here. Now, I've used this inflatable doll that I call Nora Jones, so I'm going to show you some different elevation shots. I'm going to show you what she looks like in this river from 20 feet over her, from 50 feet over her, and from 100 feet over her. Can you tell me what the cubic feet again was in the river right now?
About 4,500 cubic feet per second.
So we want to carefully put her in the water. Let's get the drone set up and ready to go first. And start tracking Bobby now. Follow Bobby. Get right up to her and watch her. And go for it. So there you go, guys, from Salinas, California. I am back here in my hometown of Colfax. Real quick, before we wrap it up, I want to let you know that just to make it up to you for missing my deadline on that last video, I'm gonna take the first 10 comments down below. So if you were lucky enough to get into the first 10 comments on this video, you are now eligible to win a Phantom 4 Pro from acesdeals.biz. Alright, Zeus is getting a bug up her ass, so you guys have a great evening. Do not forget to kiss that flabby ass wife of yours, and as always, make it a wet one. Jim Bowers, I'm out.